Hello everyone and welcome to WebView Android tutorial. So, what is a WebView? A WebView is an object that lets you display content of some web page inside of your layout. This here is our layout, this blue background, this back button, and this here is our WebView. So right now we are on Google home page, we can search for something. And when we click on the search button, as you can see, we are browsing the web. And I installed this back button here, so when we click on back, we get back in the hierarchy. So first you need to create a new project and choose empty activity. That is pretty easy. And next step is creating the layout. Delete this hello world here. Actually, I will put the link to the website down below in the description where you can get this layout file, so you don't need to type this. So you don't need to design this layout. Basically what we're going to need is one web view and one button. But okay, so change this relative constraint layout to relative layout and put a web view here, so search for web view. Okay. Don't put web view on the whole screen, leave some place for button. Okay. Call this button back button and text can be back. And let's call this view web view. Okay, so just before we jump into code, we need to open our manifest file and set a permission for using the internet. Okay, I will put this in the description. So use permission Android.permission.internet. So let's jump into code. Let's create our variables now. So first let's create WebView and let's call it mWebView, and make sure you press Alt Enter to include if you haven't already. Okay, and let's create a button. So back button. So now let's initialize our objects. First, let's go with mWebView equals to cast it to WebView, find view by ID error.id that WebView, and now let's initialize button. So mBack button equals to cast it to button, find view by ID error.id that back button. Okay, and now type mWebView that load URL. We need to set the home page of our web view, and just pass this and put parentheses. Okay, let's deal with our back button. So mback I didn't put semicolon here. mBack button that's set on click listener. So we are setting on click listener right now. So what we want to do is to go back. Now you need to check, can we actually go back? So if mWebView that can go back, then mWebView that go back. So there's just one more thing we need to do right now, and that is, actually let's run this program and see how it works, and we'll be back here in a minute. Okay, so here it is. We can type something here, but when we click on this search button, browsing the web doesn't happen through our web view but through some other browser, so we need to fix that. So just type mWebView dot set WebView client and inside pass in new WebView client. Okay, let's run again. Okay, so let's type something here. Click on search button, and as you can see, it is working. Let's open some page. Okay, let's check if back button is working. Okay, and it is working. So that is it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos, more tutorials. Goodbye.